I have no head. I have half a head. Alright. Got it. Hi guys, it's Ruthie, plant obsessed lady loving to share my passion for plants and inspiring you to be creative with your plants and gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know you rock. Today I'm going to be showing you some water propagations and a cute little propagation tray. Well, something that I made into a propagation tray that I found at Walmart. So let's get to it, guys. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is figure out which plants I want to propagate. I know I want to propagate some of the philodendron Brazil. So I can propagate from either this one or this one. They're both super healthy. Excuse me. I know I want to propagate from this Micans, philodendron Micans, which is super long right now. I definitely want to propagate from this one. This is one of my favorite plants. I think I want to propagate from this philodendron as well. I think this is the heartleaf philodendron. Not sure. Or the scandens. One or the other. And what other? Maybe the Cebu blue. Maybe I'll get a couple of cuttings from that one. And I don't know if this one I can get anything from yet. Excuse me, clearing my throat. I just ate and apparently I have some acid reflux. Let's see. I wonder if this will water propagate. What's that? Let me take this light off because this is not the most flattering light. Maybe I will try to water propagate this one a little. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll get a cutting from here. So let me get my scissor. Alright, am I recording? I don't know. Alright, got it. Alright, so I think the stringer turtles really need soil propagation. And for the little bottles that I'm going to use, I'm really going to use them for water propagation. Maybe I'll alternate between soil and water propagation for those little guys. And be really careful with my watering. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Alright. Yeah, because then I can cut a little bit of this and I can cut a little bit of my chain of hearts without worrying about... Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is put my tripod on. So I hope I have a good view here for you guys. For this plant, you want to cut so you have a node to put in the water, okay? Let me see where I'm going to cut from. So I want to keep as much of the length as possible. I really love when it's trailing. I'm going to close the door to this room because my fish tank is making a whole lot of humming. It's so difficult to find where I want to cut because I want to keep as much of the plant as possible, but at the same time I want to get a nice piece or two. So this one is pretty long, so I can sacrifice some of the length on one of these others. It's so difficult for me to choose where to cut sometimes. In a propagation pot or little glass or anything. And I'll cut here. So I'm going to cut here. And you see I have a node here and a node here, but I'm just going to, when I propagate, just put it in that way, because I do like it to look kind of pretty when I put it in a... So I have another node here, or aerial root, here. So I can put it in the water like so. Right? Now I'm going to move over here. Let me pause. Alright, so I'm going to get a piece of this Cebu blue as well. It's so difficult for me to choose where to cut on these plants sometimes, because I don't want to. Alright, so I'll have that there. And a lot of times I will propagate so I can make a plant fuller. That's looking kind of spotty and not lush. Okay, so you see I have a node here, node there. Just want to cut one more piece. All right. I hope I'm recording what I'm trying to do, because I can't see what I'm recording. All right. So my neon pothos, I want to cut some of this one. This guy's doing pretty terrible. I repotted it and I did a crime against this plant, which was I cut some of its roots. Don't do that. This thing was so happy before, and now it's not so happy. So what I've been doing is cutting from the bottom. This thing was super long, way down here. Cutting from the bottom, water propagating, and then putting it back in to make it fuller. When I see it like this, the leaf is kind of looks terrible, I'll just pull off the leaf if possible. I mean, this is so like not happy that it doesn't even want to pull off. So because it'll form roots and make new leaves later. But if I can't get off leaf, I'm gonna cut. As long as you have a node for it to grow from. See, like these leaves are just so floppy. It's not even worth having them. Like I can almost just put this in the dirt if I wanted to. But I'm just gonna water propagate because I feel like I get nice roots quicker that way, especially with pothos, whatever. Whatever you want to call it, I'm fine with it. So I'm just trying to bring it back from the punishment I gave it. It doesn't make sense to keep these leaves that are, you know, if they're not going to bounce back, it's not even worth it. And I just have some that I already propagated that I can pop in here. But I like the way it looks, so I'm not gonna. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I don't even think I'm showing you what I'm doing. Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna cut that one. I think that's as good as it's gonna get right now. I might as well just cut these pieces also and hope that I get some roots that I can get propagated in there. Turn this around. Oh, and I wanted to propagate the micans, so let me get some pieces. I'm gonna have a really hard time picking pieces to cut off the micans because I love this guy so much. And he's one that my battery's dying. That I've propagated and then put the cuttings in the soil to kind of make it more lush, because this was like 1 or 2 pieces that I got from a arrangement from Walmart, and I've just been propagating it to get it a nice full plant. And I've just put these little wooden dowels in here to kind of let it trail up to see if the leaves grow longer, bigger, I mean, larger leaves. So yeah, I'm gonna have a real hard time picking where I'm cutting this from. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to cut it. I want to cut it, but I don't want to cut it. It's one of those things. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut, so I have this node here. Let's see, and I'll put it in the water like that. And this is going to be a new leaf popping up. And since I already cut from here, why don't I cut another piece from here? Oh, I don't want to. All right, I'll cut right here. Have another node here. I'm going to cut like 1 or 2 more pieces. I feel terrible. I don't know if you can see. I hope you can. I'm probably covering it with my big hands. I'm gonna cut. No, Ruthie, you're covering it with your big head. I don't want to cut that one. It's terrible. So difficult to choose. Pause. Alright, so I've literally been like 5 minutes turning this poor little plant round and round to figure out where I'm going to cut. And I think I'm going to cut right here. So like there and there. Yeah, I think that's all I can I can muster up to cut from this guy because I feel terrible. Right, it's like these 3 little cuttings from this one. And then I'm going to propagate from this philodendron. I have such a hard time choosing where to cut from. Right, so I'm going to cut here. I like to give it enough space in the water so that it can stick out of the water and still look nice. I like my water propagations to look nice. See there? And I'll get 1 more piece. Hope I'm recording. Just That's a nice piece. Weird shape, but nice piece. All right, what else did I want to propagate? Now, I know I've shown this propagation area before. I'm just showing it again. You don't have to buy anything fancy schmancy to put your propagations in. These are little glass jars that I bought from the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. They have these. I think anything you can put water in will do just fine. That's my little succulent tree pot in a pot that I did about a few months ago. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna put this yet. Well, I have some crazy shadows here. Let's see if I can. That's better or worse? Probably worse. Okay. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this yet because I think it looks a little messy just having all of them here like that. Maybe I'll put it over here on the side of the sink. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but I do like having it in the sink area because then I can water it, change the water super easy. Hey Mia. Hey Mia. What's up, Mia? Mia, what are you doing? What are you doing in the plant room? What are you doing? What? Who's there? She's silly. So I don't know where I'm gonna put that yet. Oh, I got soil back there. Don't look that. But yeah, propagate, make more plants, share, sell them, whatever you want to do. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do, but I like propagating, making my plants nice and full, and it also helps if, God forbid, you're losing a plant, if you get some cuttings so that you can save some of that plant and start from scratch if you need to. Yeah. Alright, so I bought this at Walmart today. I went to the clearance section and I found it for $5. It is a spice tray, 5-jar spice tray, but I thought it would make the most perfect propagation station. It has this cute little wood tray and then 5 little jars that I can use to propagate cuttings. So I'm just going to open the, wait, they have cardboard in between, so I just take that out. And I did this video backwards. I cut the cuttings and then I'm showing you what I'm bought, but I will play it in the proper order once I make the video. Take this little label off. I'm gonna rinse the little trays just in case there's anything crazy in there, which there shouldn't be, but I want to give the cuttings the right start. So I'll just rinse them really quickly. If I can ever get this sticker off of here. I'll do that later because it's taking too long already. Okay, so I have my things right in front of me. And while I'm at it, I'll just put it in there. The only thing I don't like about it is that the, you know, it's going to stay open, the little jars, but whatever. You can use any vessel for propagating your plant. And I just thought this was super cute, and for $5, I thought it was a great deal. I've seen like a lot of cute little like test tube propagation stations. I should probably wait till I finish using the water because I'm probably drowning my own voice out. Sorry. Alright. So, I don't even know if you can see that. It's kind of heavy. And then I'm just going to put my cuttings in there. So, I have this cutting of satin pothos or skin depth pictus, maybe. has a little node there. I'm gonna pop it in that water. Oh, it's so cute already. Alright, I have the Cebu Blue cuttings. Make sure you have some nodes. I'm gonna pop that in here. I'm hoping you can see down here. I can't really see very well. I have the Philodendron Brazil. Pop those in here. The Philodendron scandens, or I think that's what it's called. If you guys know the names, please feel free to comment down below. A lot of times when I buy plants, they're not properly labeled, so I could be saying a totally wrong name. This is the Philodendron micans, which I love so much. It's like one of my favorites, I have to say. Let's put it in this way or this way? This way. Okay. Alright, and then I have some of the Philodendron, neon green Philodendron. I cut the leaves off of most of them, so I'm just going to pop these in here like this. Or I might put them, because I have some water propagation over there for the Philodendron green, green pothos. And I will just pothos, whatever. Put this over there. But this is my little $5 water propagation station. I thought it was a great deal for $5. I probably should have bought more than one, because I could put this in my bathroom, I could put it on a window ledge, I can put it pretty much anywhere and propagate some cuttings. You can even put some soil in there if you're really careful about watering, since there's no drainage. I think that's super cute. What do you guys think? Comment down below what you think. I'll put some links to some propagation, like test tube propagations that I've seen that I thought were really cute, that I'll probably purchase in the near future. In case you can't find these at Walmart or somewhere else, because I know that some of the propagation trays can cost, can be a little pricey. So this I thought was a great deal. I may have to go back and get another one. $5, great deal. Thanks so much, guys. So this is the final countdown. No, sorry. This is the final propagation tray. I think it came out super cute, minus the, I didn't take the price tag off of this properly. The little label. Wow, Ruthie. Sorry. So if the label was taken off nice and cleanly, this would look so cute. So just imagine it without this label on it, and we are in business. ASMR. Alright, we're almost in business here. So this is how it came out. $5 at Walmart. I'll put some links to different propagation trays if you guys have a hard time finding stuff. But you can pretty much make anything into a propagation tray, station, vial, whatever you want to call it. And make some new plants to share, sell, or do whatever you want with them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post something new. Till next time, let's make this world a more beautiful place, one succulent plant and cacti at a time. Bye.